Coming up in today's episode, I get macOS 10 running. I run Minecraft 1.8.9 on 350 MHz G3 with 384 megabytes of RAM. And I finally get my other iMac in working order.
Hello people, welcome to the iMac G3 Adventures. Oh god, was this episode 3, 4? I'm going to be attempting to get into macOS 10. Now, I've got a Tiger USB plugged into here, but it keeps on kernel panicking. I'm not confident, but I'm going to power on the one that's over there. That's upside down. Ignore all this mess. But first, I need to get the RAM. I don't know where my other stick's gone, but it's probably not enough. This one's got all the highest amount of RAM possible. So, yeah. Unplug this and flip it upside down. A thing that I can't really do when I'm pointing a camera. Thing. And yeah, this is the USB with potential, probably not. I kind of doubt it, but let's go for this. Okay, let's ignore the fact that it's absolutely destroyed. And let's just option down our options and hope for the best. God knows how long when was the last time I powered this? Interestingly, it's doing a higher resolution than the other one, and it's flickering. Apologies about that. I'm getting a Firewire 400 cable whenever I didn't check when it will be arriving. Ordered it today, so that says something right. Takes a while on the other iMac to appear. Although I don't think it took this long. Also, I swear this looks really purple. Like even on the camera, it's not. It's more blue in real life. You've got to trust me on that. But yeah, I've completely gone blank. Yeah, it's more blue in real life, but it still looks quite a bit more purple. And then on this camera, it looks really purple. It's not that purple, I promise. Would adjusting the brightness give you a more accurate? No, that's still really inaccurate. Still got a clock, maybe. I don't know. Just let it wait, I guess. If not, I'll do open firmware trickery, I guess. Okay, I'm there. It's there. Sorry, not I'm there. Tiger's there. Yeah. Sorry, I was gonna say it took me a little while to get me there. Like it appeared a while ago before I started filming. I had to clear out storage, so that's why. I've got like I think it said 4.63 gigs available now, so I don't need to worry about that for the next however long. God, it's like 2 o'clock and there's like loud motorcycle outside. Typical. And it's crashed. Same problem, basically. Interesting, it says Power Mac 4.1. Interesting. Should try an older version of macOS 10. I mean, I'm not going to have anywhere near as good support, that's the main problem. Oh god, maybe. I don't know. By the way, have I told you that this Power Mac has a bit of has a bit of a problem with running stuff from the hard drive. I've got an alternative idea thing. A while ago I bought an adapter for this IDE SATA. I've never really got it to work. But I've come up with this genius idea of how about I put my 10.4 install from my, you can't really see it, but my Power Mac G5 right there, you can still see it. How about I do that, plus the adapters inside where the disk drive would be, although the disk drive is down there. Only problem is, I don't know where my Molex extender cable is. So, yeah, that's a problem. Because you basically need it for the adapter. Okay, looks like with some magic I can just about keyword squeeze this in. Actually, I've got more space if you take that. That's a lot easier actually. I mean, look at that. The Molex power cable's definitely been abused. But yeah, okay, that's a lot easier if you get rid of the case. Genius idea, right? Get to work. But get to work, I mean, just put this back on, plug things in. I haven't even got the USB or the thing. Wait, I don't need the USB. Need keyboard and mouse. Got a keyboard there. Though you need an Apple mouse, so I do need to go back. So yeah, otherwise the boot screen sort of doesn't really work without an Apple mouse, which is a bit ridiculous, but don't ask me. Okay, it's actually appeared. That's a sign. Whether it's going to boot, different question, so I needed to do awkward magic. It's kind of sort of creeps me out seeing like the Apple logo at what I'm guessing is 640 by 480, low resolution, like this variant, since I'm used to, what is it, 1280 by 1024, whatever weird 16 by 10 resolution that's got. The iMac G5, oh my god, iMac G5 16 something. Let's go! I cheated, I rigged this system. It shouldn't actually technically be running it because it's not got firewire. Should I try Minecraft? I'm feeling the evil Minecraft moment. I've got to do 1.12.5, 1.2.5, sorry. I don't know what I'm seeing that's 1.2.5. I should also probably adjust the resolution, shouldn't I? Ho 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 ho. Oh my god, it was literally, I've got Minecraft, as you can see. Oh my god, this is so cursed. Look at it. The way it loads, so funny. It's just loads the buttons one by one. It's not even doing what it should be doing. This is amazing. And so this definitely isn't 640 by 480, which is the problem. Yeah, it's just sort of like refreshing. I need to get it out of full screen because yeah, it was working when I wasn't in full screen. So yeah, let's sort that out. Okay, let's be real, the chances of this working is 0, but I'm going to do it anyways because the chances are 0. So let's go for it. Incorrect memory size, yeah, I mean, good start when it literally allocates more memory than what the computer has. Still going. This isn't going to go well, I can guarantee that. But if it loads, I guess I've achieved something. God, what have I done? I think after this I'm going to try opening iTunes, see what happens then. I have gone pure insane from this. Okay, I've completely lost my mind, haven't I? Oh God. This is probably going to be one of my biggest mistakes ever. Should I open up if I can get into a game, I'm good. Just immediately go to Hypixel. Nah, Hypixel's probably a bad idea because the lobby's just gonna probably destroy the RAM if it's not already destroyed. I've lost my mind, haven't I? I've got into the loading screen. Also appears to be the correct resolution for once, so bonus. I'm making bad decisions. I'm making bad decisions. This shouldn't be happening if I haven't made that clear. It's the Hypixel one. I don't know where I'm in the world, which might not help, but hey. Frame rate's what you'd expect. Oh my god, I see a Clovale map. I've lost my mind. This shouldn't be happening, this shouldn't be happening, this shouldn't be happening. What happens if I F3? Oh no, my cursor's shown. Not a good sign. So it just unselected the window? No, I think it's frozen. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna need to teleport somewhere else. Mm-hmm. And I've been disconnected. I think if I go and log in on a modern computer and do it, I might have a chance because I was having the same issue with my iMac G4. I just had to move. Torches, fire exit sign. Item frames, I think. Oh my god. Blocks. mean, torches are technically blocks, but I mean blocks. Oh my god. I'm playing this on a computer. This particular one from 2000. That's what the base says. Like this. If you look. Oh, and I accidentally pulled my headphones. Down here, 2000. I'm running this on a computer from 2000. Running our operating system that was initially released in 2005. But yeah, this particular version's from 2007. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. Blocks. I mean, you're not getting any more than 1 FPS, let's be real. This server's probably not even a good server to be on in terms of frame rate. But I think I might have achieved something, just the brightness. I've been so distracted that I sort of forgot to adjust the brightness. I mean, yes, this server's 1.18.2, so you're missing out on a bunch of blocks. So yeah, like the roads, they're concrete. But on here, yeah. Redstone blocks are for some reason missing the textures. And this shouldn't be happening, but it is. Okay, final question. I say final question, there's actually more questions. iTunes, which shouldn't be running on here. Should be, what is it? I think it's 9.1.1. Okay, cool, yeah. That's all I expected, really. So, yeah. No, let's move on. Oops, I can't even grab the mouse. Classic Cube. Yes. I have lost my mind. I'm connecting to a Classic Cube server on my 2000 iMac G3. Anyone on? Anyone? No? The frame rate's equally bad. Well, okay, not equally, it's better. It's almost playable. MISC, just going to graphics. This is almost the worst iMac G3 you can get. I think it went, well, I say almost worst, I think it's the worst one at the time in 2000. But like the original tray loaders, I think the lowest you could get was 233. Fact checker, tell me, and please remember to actually insert that information in, or I could just look it up in between recording clips. I die. Okay, so here's the other iMac G3. Let's put it on. Here we go. See what's going on with this one. Okay. No hard drive, no disk. For God's sake. That's all I can say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just has a problem with the drive slots, which is why it's not working. So I think, once I get my firework cable, I should be able to use it perfectly fine. That's what I believe. Correction, I've got it working. Turns out the main cable, like the bit that goes in the board, wasn't quite plugged in properly. So, yeah. The CRT needs adjusting, not just resolution wise, but actual settings, because it's like a bit too squished, basically. So let's get to work. I've also hooked it up to the internet. So let's just go up there. Display preferences, geometry. Oh, that's how to move it. That's expanding it upwards. Oh wait, no, it's moving it, sorry. That's my fault. Okay. Yeah, now I've got to move this. I'll do this off camera. Okay, it's in much better. Oh, for God's sake, no. Never mind, it's reset the settings. Oops. The screen settings, not the resolution. Like when I change the resolution. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, much better settings. I guess let's do some Minecrafting. And do you know what? Screw 1.8. Too old. So this about this Mac, the Mac. Look at that, 600 megahertz. 9 billion more times more powerful than what the other one. But yeah. Well, there's only one thing to do, and that's to run me.sh. Let's go. I am Clogro. And let's go. Here we go. Should be the right IP. Should. Keyword. I didn't actually check, I just sort of assumed it's the same IP. Looks like it is. A version of Minecraft from, I was going to say 1.16, but it could actually be 1. Sorry, a version that I think might be from 1. Not 1 point version, a year I'm trying to say. I think this version might actually be from 1. I think this version might be from 2017, sorry. Because it's 1.11.2. I know 1.11 released in 2016. Because it was around the time, well, before my birthday, I believe. Just before, I think it was like a week before, roughly. Minecraft. Minecraft. Did anyone ask for this? No. I'm still confused whether this is actually running in 1024x6.8 or I mean, I should try and look at it. Yeah, I think this is actually 1024x6.8. I thought it was maybe on 1 UI scaling, but I think this is actually 1024 by 768, so I might have committed a mistake. Oops. Because I will say that because the screen's slightly cut off there. So, yeah. Yeah, don't do this. I mean, it's frozen, and I think it's quite safe to say the reason why it's frozen is the RAM. Or not. I don't think it would actually do that if it was actually RAM. I think it's just some weird. I think it's to do with where I'm located that it's disconnecting me. But you saw the stuff. But yeah. This is Minecraft 1.11.2. Although the thing is, the mouse cursor looks too big to be 1024 by 768. It says that, so I'm conflicted. It's a bit hard to tell the resolution on CR2s. Yeah, I think this is actually 1024 by 768. So let's unfull screen it, hopefully, or just press the button. That'd be easier. Yeah, it looks like it was 1024 by 768 in, or was it? Okay, no, I think it was actually. It's genuinely so hard to tell the resolution because that's the power of CRTs, right? They just sort of, the pixels just sort of don't exist. Well, yeah, they aren't really pixels, it's just sort of lines. It looks really cool though, although I have clearly lost my mind for doing this on a computer where this one's actually from 2001, so it's only 22 years old. Just about. The manufacture date on the CD drive, I believe, says August 01, so it might technically not actually be. Oh, which one's this? Is this the... Oh, it's March 01, sorry, yeah. It definitely is 22 years old. Am I in hell yet? Am I being sent to hell? If hell is even real. I'm not even really, it just sounds like a place that sounds like I deserve to go for torturing this. Let's see what I can do. Let's go for some classic heap. Hopefully this doesn't freeze up as well, so that'd be nice. My ping's really high for some reason. Graphics. Oh my god, okay, that's way too much. Let's see what I can get with 8 FPS. And gotta make sure I've got 120 FPS. Yeah, maybe I could reach those ridiculous frame rates. Okay, not quite, more like 50. Oh, is that 30? Oh no, that's just 30, not 8. Yeah, the screen's a bit cut off. Okay, I can't even get into the things. I mean, to be fair, playable. I think yes. Well, there's a bit of stuttery. That could. Oh, that's actually quite smooth. Oh, okay. Anyone online? No? Oh well. I about to torture this. I know there's like a PowerPC version. Never tried it, but I am gonna be torturing it by emulating x86 64. How wrong can this be? I'm wondering. I think I know the answer, let's be real, but I thought I knew the answer about Minecraft 1.8.9, but clearly I didn't, so who knows what's possible? Just gotta find out and see. See you in a bit. It's done. Just the brightness. If this hurts your brain, it does. It's not selected. Oh, no, it is. It detected. Or it did that automatically, actually. It took a bit longer than automatically because this is not running anywhere near the speed that it actually should be. And to be fair, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I wasn't really expecting it to run. I don't even know. It just brings up every single question in existence. Oh, I'm dead now for these crimes I've committed. Okay, so Minecraft 1.8.9. This is on an actual server like that. I don't need via thing. Plus, this server's like natively on 1.4. What is it? 7 or 2? I've completely forgotten what's the last version of 1.4. But I believe it's... Is it on that? No, I think it's on 1.5.2. It's on something like that. It's one of those versions. It's 1.4 something, or 1.5. But yeah. So F3. And... yeah. I'm just playing on an ATI 128... ATI Rage 128 Pro. Good old age... good old ATI Rage 128 Pro. The classic. Okay. So I tried the other server, but I'll move to a place where I did manage to get stuff working on my PowerBook. I think I will. Let's get to work. I'm actually getting frames. I'm actually on via proxy server. I've just moved, as I said, 12 FPS. That's a high. Yeah, the main exciting build bits is right in front, as you can probably tell by the sudden reduction in frames. But you gotta remember, this computer, get that, is 22 years old, And even by then, this computer was a bit outdated. Also, I mean, yeah, just look at this. ETI Rage 128 Pro. I am a pro at using this iMac G3. Okay, yeah. I have came up with the idea of YouTube on my iMac G3. It's loading. There's no reason it shouldn't load. I mean, it's loaded. It's not on the mobile site, which isn't going to help. You want to use the mobile site. So what you do is you place the www, which is dead, and it's redirecting me to the desktop. Okay, I guess go fall asleep in 9 years. See you in 44 years. YouTube. I've got AquaWeb because the main web wasn't working, even though you literally need, for AquaWeb's where you literally need a copy of interweb, or like once you get like the processor specific version. Flex, the flexes, I managed to say that word. Yeah, let's just watch some video. I doubt I'm gonna get, anything good. I wouldn't be surprised if it struggles to play, what is it, one. So I ran out of storage on my phone already. I've already had to clear it once during filming, and I swear I had 4 gigs. It's only let me choose 360p unless it's like scrolling. That's a bit problematic. I still need 144p, unless it's just not like processed properly. Should have picked my latest video, although it should definitely be processed properly. Oh, for God's sake, absolute nightmare, these things. So it's probably not actually going to be able to run smoothly at 360p. I really doubt it, considering like even my Power Mac was, I think, struggling a bit on 360. I think 480 was like the limit, it couldn't go above that, but yeah, looks like it's struggling. But yeah, I guess different video, and see if that works. Another video, it's the one from the day before, so it's not much older, but come on. Come on. I'll do this off camera because it's boring. Yeah, this is not working. I can't get it to not be 360p. I guess the only option would be to watch a video that's like 240 or 144p. So, research. It's me at the zoo. What the resolution's that, I don't know. Okay, it's 240p. So it should be able to handle it a bit better at the very least. At worst, it's just not going to handle it. Yes, got 144p. Let's go. So this is going to be the best I'm going to get out of using the actual YouTube. Yeah. Did you see it? I barely did. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, it's actually kind of working. Yeah, it works. Ish. Vaguely. Yeah, I don't really know much alternatives to like YouTube front ends, apart from Invidious or whatever you call it. And when I last tried it, I'm pretty sure it complained about it couldn't find a video format, supported video format. There's like another one as well that I can't remember the name of, and it basically didn't even load on interweb PPC. So yeah, you're not really gonna get much more luck. Probably maybe your best bet would to be to get the URL somewhere, copy current location, open up like VLC, pretty QuickTime would do as well. I'm just hoping VLC would work. And basically, I'm not sure though, can you do video? Looks like it can. File, open, streaming slash exporting. Okay. I guess open network. File, maybe. I don't know. No. Not sure how you do it on this version. Can you actually even do it on normal VLC with the URL? I actually don't know. I know you can on MPV. That's actually a better question. Oops, maybe I should have looked into that. You know what, that's gonna be it for that. I've pretty much done everything you need to do on here. I mean, I say that, I know there's more. I know that if I were to get a soldering iron, I would be able to attempt, although I really don't think I'd do it very well. Well, I say that, probably not at all. I'm probably gonna like brick it, knowing me, to overclock these iMacs, because apparently that's the thing you can do. It's literally just like some resistors that you just need to like desolder and resolder in like a different position, and then boom, you've got an overclock apparently. I believe it goes up in 50 megahertz intervals, so I could potentially turn this into a 700 megahertz. Apparently it goes all the way up to 1 gigahertz, but I wouldn't necessarily expect this to actually go up to 1 gigahertz with success. I haven't really seen many videos about it or really much discussion about it, but apparently it is possible. I did see some threads, like forum posts about it, and some Discord messages. But yeah, I was trying to see if I could overclock the monitor, not the actual computer. But by the looks of it, I can't really overclock the monitor, but I can overclock the computer, so yeah. I guess that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoy this, and goodbye. Never mind, I'm going to continue this video with this. So it's a Windows keyboard. So I literally only have the iMac G5 keyboard. Let's see what appears. Macintosh hard drive. And is there going to be macOS 10 in a bit?
Oh, problem. That's not the Apple mouse. It's not gonna work. I don't think. Last time I tried it, it didn't work properly. It looks like that's still the case. It is definitely powered on, right? Yeah, both ports are powered on. Maybe it's just not giving enough power. Could be an issue. Nothing's appearing, even though I've got this hard drive, which originally came with my iMac G5. That's right there. Yeah, not appearing. Bit of a problem. And I only have one IDE to SATA adapter, so that's problematic. And also, yes, it's a bit cramped, so I could push this back, but you've got the hard drive, which is going to limit that. So I'll probably, if I get something, I guess it'll be, I'll put this at an angle, just like the one over there. Just always ignore my mess. What's that? Is that like, I don't know what's going on in the bottom left. BS, look, that's my Mac. Not the greatest condition, the walls, but oh well. And by the way, don't worry, that wall bottle's empty. So yeah, problematic. A bit. I don't know. Oh yeah, as found more RAM. It was one stick had fell down there, and then the other stick was on the middle shelf there. So it's like one down there and then one in the middle shelf there. So yeah, that's where the RAMs were. So yeah, let's try and get to work. Okay, so it's only 64 megs of RAM, which shouldn't be the amount. It should be 128. So I guess one of the sticks isn't in properly. Neat. And yeah, also when I turned it on, it auto-played the CD, which sort of freaked me out. But yeah, this CD is a bit scratched now, because it's not ejecting the actual CD so properly, so I've had to use tweezers where now down here to like, it sort of like pushes it out, I think. Yeah, I just have to grab it carefully so I don't like scratch it horribly, which clearly I failed with that. But yeah, I guess, oh yeah, there's one thing that I want to try. Not sure how I can do it. Well, I know roughly how I can do it. I mean, let's get to work. Is what I should be saying. Okay, so that's going to be it for today's episode. See you next episode, which will probably be in a couple of days. See you then.